Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. I'm your friend InsectSo. For now, what do you say is my mic desktop? Yeah, they have a pretty nice wallpaper, and I love it. It's beautiful. Today, I don't really want to nerd the mess anymore because it's kind of boring. I think all those series are boring. They're not like doing some practical work that you could see the result immediately and get some feedback or something like that. So today, let me just read some articles or let me read a book for you. Let's say the length for this book is Good Code and Bad Code. It's a book that's talking about how can you write a better software. Alright, here are some tips that I got from that book. There are 5 high-level goals that I aim to achieve when I writing my code. The first one is it should work. Of course, you should at least be able to do some work, right? Otherwise, why we write it? And the second one is it should keep working. Why is that important? Because if your software only work at that time, then broke at another time, it's useless. 3. It should handle almost any errors. Of course, it's like a human. A strong human should be able to endure almost any hardships. That's the same thing for the program. It should handle almost any errors so that it could keep running. And the fourth point is it should be adoptable to changing requirements. Why? Because if it's not, every time when new needs come, you have to rewrite your whole program. That's not acceptable. You don't have that much time to do that kind of repeat work. You have to think first. You have to think about it in the future. You should have to view it in a future view. And the fifth point is it should not reinvent the wheel. Well, I guess this one is pretty much everything for the software engineering. Because if you do invent the wheel over and over again, you'll find that you are wasting your time. Because the modern software world is totally based on the old generation's hard work. And there we go. We got 4 panels of code quality or 4 tabs for the improvement of your code quality. The 4 tabs are also coming from the book Good Code and Bad Code. The first one is make your code readable. Why? Because it's not only good for you, it's also good for other people. If you're making your code clean and nice, then you would like to check about your code, and also others could be able to. Then if everybody loves your code is welcomed. And if others like your code, others are probably more have a higher chance to like you because you write good code. And the second one is make your code hard to misuse. Well, this is say you have to do a lot of type definition to make your function unique so that others could say it with one eye, then they will realize what kind of operations your function could do. So they will not misuse it and they'll feel like your library is very good for using. And the third point is you have to make your code reusable and generalizable. For example, to make it a modular, to make it a general function so that you could use it everywhere. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So you don't have to write a lot of duplicates code. That's a big win, not only for your code, but also for others' code if they are like to use your module. The fourth point is to make your code testable. Why? Why you want to test your code? Where you have to write all those tests code? Well, it's because you probably don't have that much time to check your function every time by yourself manually. That's a ton of time wasting. So the better way to do it is to write a test function so that the computer would do that job for you. So you can make sure that your old code is still working. This is very important for some software that have to be developed over decades. Because for that case, those functions inside of that project could be million or hundreds. That's too many. That's something that cannot rely on human to do that test. Yeah, I guess almost what I have told you is what all this book about, and as long as you know why you need to do that, I guess that's enough. You could write better software by yourselves. Then you don't have to look through this book anymore because as I think the following contents are just repeating for what I have saying. Okay, I guess that's today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.